This is the exterior number 30, and the reason I wanted to show this to you was because although this isn't typically the style of deck that we install, what we found is that the bones, the base of the deck was still really well built, and so it was only the top decking that had rotted out. So what we wound up doing was removing the top decking and then replacing it with a pressure treated 5/4 by 6, and then we repainted the entire deck. So let's go inside and have a look. Again, we're gonna put, let's see, that laminate flooring will go in the living room here. We redid the the kitchen floor just before the tenant moved out. They actually they were having relatives come to visit and wanted a new kitchen floor, so we did it for them. Anyway, we'll probably leave the kitchen cabinets here the way they are, the color. They're and the reason being that they're solid plywood throughout, so it's really good quality construction. I don't think we could replace those reasonably cheap at this point. That stove is dated. That'll be replaced. One of the things we were able to do was buy 10 brand new Frigidaire ovens on a government surplus website. So we've got those sitting back at the shop. As you can see, there was a little water leak here, or I guess just generally a little softness. And I'm not sure what causes that, but if in doubt, we rip it out. That's the model, and we replace everything. I hate garden tubs. Garden tubs to me are a huge waste of water. And there used to be a garden tub that sat in there. Basically that whole area was a tub. And so what we wound up doing was we pulled out the tub, built the floor back up, put in a regular sized tub, put in a let's call it a hotel or a motel grade surround. It cost us probably, I don't know, close to $200, but we initially looked at those surrounds that you can get for $50 or $60 that are just basically a skin that you glue to the wall, and that was not the quality of what we're looking to build into our units. So we did this. There'll be a toilet here, and maybe a cabinet, a corner cabinet or something over there. Brand new hot water heater. And not because that the old hot water heater was leaking or anything, but that hot water heater was on sale. The old one was, I think, 10 years old. And so we just went ahead and replaced it. Again, this floor was soft in this area because of a water leak coming from the bathroom on the other side. So we replaced that. Replaced pretty much most of the decking in the hall here, going back to that seam there. We totally gutted this out and replaced the floor. Moved the heat vent used to be between the bathtub and the toilet, and because we try to use more standardized tubs. Now, a mobile home tub tends to be close to 28 inches wide, but the bathtubs we install tend to be closer to 32 inches wide. And so what that meant was that there was going to be very little space between the toilet and the tub for the heat to come out. So we reducted that and moved that over here. This, as you can see, is pretty much ready for, let's see, paint, cabinets, and finish work. But, again, we're pretty close to there with everything we're working on. We historically would only do one unit at a time, and then once we listed the park, we decided that it was sort of in everybody's interest if we started working on many concurrently. So we've got 4 units that we're working on simultaneously now. All right, let's go look at another one.